Today is a feast day. It's Saturday and it's a feast day. So this morning we are getting breakfast started off big. I have sausage. I have Kodiak waffles, buttermilk and vanilla. I'm gonna scramble up some eggs. Make a pot of coffee. I love Saturdays. I love Saturdays because Saturdays are feast days, but this is the day that I get to do whatever I want. Breakfast is made. We got waffles, eggs, and sausage. And I get to use my favorite not bad. Coffee. So breakfast is done and breakfast was good. I didn't finish both of my waffles, but that's fine. Now I am going to move on. I have some energy and I'm gonna wash my hair today. So first thing we're gonna start with is making a flaxseed gel. So I'm using about a cup of flaxseed. I'm boiling some water right now. I'm gonna add the flaxseed to the water and stir it until it turns into a gel. Let me go find like a stocking or something because I'm gonna need to strain it after it's done, and that's what I'm gonna use to retwist my locks. I'm gonna do a apple cider vinegar rinse and, well, a detox on my locks, and I use apple cider vinegar and baking soda. Then I'm gonna wash my hair, sit down, put some flaxseed gel in it, retwist it. I think I'm gonna put flexi rods in it and get under the dryer and chill today. So the flaxseed gel is all done, and while it is cooling, I'm going to detox my hair, shampoo my hair, and by the time I'm ready to put the flexi rods in, this should be nice and cooled off. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator while I do all of that. So hair is all shampooed and clean, and now the real work begins. So the flaxseed gel has sat for a while. Let's see. Yeah. Nice and thick. Okay. So the flaxseed gel is ready. It's nice and cooled. And So today I'm going to put in flexi rods, and hopefully this don't take hours and hours and hours. In order to get through this, I am going to have to binge something and like get into it. It really does not take as long as you would think. This is pretty simple, and normally I would do like pipe cleaners, or I would twist my hair up, but this is much quicker. And I really like the consistency of this flaxseed gel that I made. So I think this is gonna go kind of fast. All right, y'all, let me get into this and I'll give y'all a call back. I decided to move down onto the floor in front of the TV, and the consistency of my flaxseed gel is it's awesome. And this is not gonna dry my scalp out, because y'all, the winter time, the cold, my hair is just dry anyway. I also bought some rose water, and I like to spray my hair with this. First of all, it's good moisturizer. Second of all, it smells nice and light, and it keeps my locks smelling fresh. It's almost 11 o'clock. I ran out of the green, so this is, I'm not sure if it's the same size, but if it is not the same size, it's very close. So and honestly, y'all, I'm gonna take these flexi rods out after I get under the dryer. When they're dry, I'm going to take them out, and it's going up in a bun anyway. So I very rarely to almost never wear my hair down unless I'm in the house. And most of the time when I'm in the house, I'm not wearing it down either. So I very rarely wear my hair down for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because, so I've been locked for close to 20 years. My hair, before I cut it in 2023, was to my thighs. I never wore it down because it was just in the way. After I got it cut to like mid-back, and I got some layers put in it because it was all the same length. And it was kind of difficult to get it up in the bun, because prior to me getting it cut, I was able to just wrap my hair around and tuck it itself. I didn't need like ponytail holders or anything like that. And I've never ever used pins in my hair. I need as little on my scalp as possible. And I don't, like, you won't see me getting like these hairstyles that are really neat and tight, and because I can't tolerate the tension on my scalp. But I think that's another reason why I've kept my locks, and they're pretty healthy to be as old as they are, because I keep them up, I don't keep them tight, and therefore it's not pulling on my edges. So I still have my edges, I still have thick hair. So I think keeping it up has aided in that. So anyway, I keep it up because it's healthier for my hair. It's out of my way. And because locks pick up everything, if they're out, it's just more chances for people to reach out and touch, for them to get caught up in something, for them to be collecting things. You know, I've had, my God, this was traumatizing, but this was maybe about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. I was sitting out on my patio, and I came in, sat down on the couch, and there was a grasshopper about this big, the exact same color as my hair, dangling from my hair. So I need to keep my hair up and out of people's way, insects' way, the atmosphere, all the smoke and smog and all that stuff out there. I just like to keep it up and out of the way. So long drawn out, yes, I'm doing all of this, putting these flexi rods in just to take it down and put it up in a bun. But the bun is a curly bun and it's gorgeous. So all of this is worth it. It really is. And if I choose to wear it down, let's say I go out or something like that and I choose to wear it down, then, I'll have a nice curly style. So last Monday was the first fail, and I don't even really look at it like a failure, to be honest with you. So last Monday, which was a fast day for me, I was sitting at work and I was hungry, and I knew I was going to be, because Sunday is the day Saturday and Sunday, I got 2 days to really nourish myself and get ready for this fast for the week. I didn't nourish myself properly Sunday, not enough to really sustain a 30 to 36 hour fast, but I was going to try it anyway. So Monday I went to work. I was hungry. I remembered, so this was my downfall, that I had a pack of Cheetos that one of the employees brought me last week without me I never asked her to do that, but she gave them to me. I just threw them in my drawer. I remember they were in there, and that was all it took. So I said to myself, I'm just going to have one Cheeto just so I can have the taste, and then, seal them back up, put them back in my drawer. I ate the whole bag of Cheetos. So, yes, I broke my fast on Monday, but I didn't continue down the road. I didn't have the attitude, well, I broke my fast, so I might as well go get lunch, and then I might as well eat dinner tonight, and I might as well it's a wrap. I messed up. I didn't look at it like that at all. So I ate the bag of Cheetos, and the bag of Cheetos wasn't a little bag of Cheetos, but it wasn't a big bag of Cheetos. It was just a regular, like that. Regular size bag of Cheetos. Which doesn't make it any better, but for context, I'm just telling you. So I ate the bag of Cheetos and continued my fast after that until I got home. And when I got home, I ate a pickle spear because I was still feeling like I wasn't going to be able to make it. And then after that, I continued my fast to the next day. And the next day was a feast day. I went on with my life without beating myself up about it, without feeling guilty, without feeling like I was a failure, like you can't do it, see. And I didn't feel like that at all. So this is a lifestyle change, and you're going to have to learn to pivot in life with everything, and everything don't go as planned. There's going to come a time when it's a fast day and I am going to have something to do, which is going to require me to be social, or I'm going to want to do it. Maybe I don't have to do it, but I'm going to want to do something on a day that I'm supposed to be fasting, and I'm going to have to be able to pivot without beating myself up. And I'm not going to beat myself up. I might as well make this a self-care day. Self-care Saturday. Be like that. It's the end of the week. And Sunday we can just rest and do a few more things to prepare for work. But, rest. What I hoped to do was to get some Poshmark things listed, and I need to clean my storage out. I know I sound like a broken record. I do, but I have to keep saying it to remind myself, look, girl, this is what you need to be doing. And springtime is coming, so let's make a plan. And when I say let's, I'm talking to myself. I'm not asking y'all to help, but I need to make a plan to say, this is the Saturday that you're busy, and you're going to be busy cleaning out that storage and purging, because it's a lot of shit in there that just, excuse me, there's a lot of things in there that just really need to go in the trash. And whatever I'm going to sell, get that stuff out, or at least get it organized. I don't have to get it out of there, but if it's things that I'm not going to be putting on my Poshmark now because it's out of season, or it's not in rotation yet, because that's how I'm going to have to do it. It's going to have to be like in groups. We're going to get this group of stuff sold, move it on. Get the next group of stuff sold, move it on. And I'm going to try to do it where it makes sense, like seasonal. I may throw a few out of season things in there that are like really good buys that, when people want to purchase something for next season and get it early or something like that. But for the most part, it's going to be seasonal. I need easy access to the stuff when people do place the order. So I need to come up with a system, and I will. And I'm glad spring is almost here, because that gives me an excuse to do spring cleaning. And maybe I'll film a vlog. A spring cleaning vlog. And speaking of spring, I don't know when the first day of spring is. Echo, when is the first day of spring this year?
In the United States, spring begins on Thursday, March 20th.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that this Thursday? Echo, what's today's date?
Today is Sunday, March 16th.
So spring is this Thursday. So Saturday. Saturday it is spring cleaning. There it is. This Saturday I'll be cleaning out my storage. See, that was easy. We made a plan, we made a decision, and we made a plan. So yeah. That's what I'll be doing. And actually, I may start this week. Maybe I'll do a little bit every day with the purging. Every day when I get off work, I can go and maybe spend 30 minutes purging, just so it's not so overwhelming. And then Saturday, shoot, by this weekend, I may be done. And I'll just do it a little at a time, as to not overwhelm myself. Yeah. Yep. So that's what I will do. Also, I need to plan my goals for the next quarter. So the first quarter of the year was spent fasting, learning to make fasting a habit and part of my lifestyle. I think I've done that. I am learning a lot. And I have a lot more to learn. And in order to be successful with this lifestyle change, which is so beneficial, I am learning that I need to, I know how to not eat. And now I need to learn how to eat. So I know how to fast, but now I need to learn how to eat, so that when I am not fasting, I am actually getting nourishment, so that my Monday won't happen again. So the first quarter was focused on fasting, learning how to fast, training my body to go extended periods without food, losing some initial weight. So I am now back down. This is going to sound real crazy, but I am back down below, not below my COVID weight. So 2020, when everyone was putting on weight, Christina was working from home and Christina was losing weight. what happened was I turned 50. That's what happened. So when I turned 50, I stopped smoking cigarettes because I had been smoking cigarettes for maybe 30 years. I stopped cold turkey, so I stopped smoking cigarettes, which slows down your metabolism. And I also entered into menopause. And we all know what kind of havoc comes along with that. So I am struggling here, y'all. Echo, turn on the light. Why am I sitting here in the dark? All right. So yeah, when I turned 50, that's when all hell broke loose, and I quit smoking. I entered into menopause, and I gained 30 pounds real quick. And then just found there was just no getting it off. It seemed like I had actually became heavier than I had ever been in my life. And what got me started on ADF was me getting blood work done, just routine blood work, and my doctor prescribed cholesterol medication, and so I told her that I would find a way to I'm not taking the medicine, and I will figure out how to lower my cholesterol on my own. And I started researching, and I read about ADF, alternate day fasting. And July of 2023, it was my first time attempting ADF and being successful, and I lost, I think, about 11 pounds, something like that, the first month that I did it. And then life started lifing. I didn't continue. I hadn't planned on continuing with the ADF. I was planning on doing the OMAD, but yeah, anyway. Here we are. We started in January. We recommitted, and I am 3 months in. Yes, I jumped off the wagon. I didn't even really jump off the wagon on Monday, but I did what I did, and that's that. It is so hard trying to find these rods. So y'all, let me get back into. I've talked a hole in your head, and I need to focus on getting this hair done because I got other things to do today, and I'll call y'all back when I'm done. All done, and now I'm starving, y'all, so I'm getting ready to eat. It's noon. I'm getting ready to eat some lunch, and then I will sit under the dryer. I need to walk around for a minute. I've been sitting down on the floor for hours, but yeah, this is it. And I'll get under the dryer, and later on this evening, I'll let it air dry for a little while, and then later on this evening, after I get from under the dryer, I will take the flexi rods out and put it up in a bun and move on with life. But for now, let's get some lunch. So the flexi rods were a fail. Not all the way a fail, but kind of a fail. If I wanted to wear my hair out, then I guess this would be fine. But for the purpose of putting it in a nice curly crown, fail. So I usually use pipe cleaners, which gives me a much tighter curl, which is what I was looking for. This time, not only did I use the flexi rods, but I also did not let them dry long enough. So they may be they may have been a little bit damp when I took them out, but it's okay. But so now I know if I want a looser curl, to do the flexi rods. I don't mind this. I'm not mad at it, but it's not what I was going for. Anyway, yeah, I just popped on a whole day later to let you know that, close out this vlog. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.